Good morning, y'all. I decided to do a review of the Maxx air fryer, the the air fryer oven. I don't do reviews. This is my first review ever. I'm just was thinking like I've been looking for a lot of air fryers. I sent like 3 back already because I got used to the small air fryer, the regular one, with the basket, and it cooked the food so quick. So I wanted to do more than one food. So I just tried, let me try the Maxx air fryer. I did some food in it. It was okay, but I'm gonna try some ribs. So I already seasoned my ribs. If you could look, the ribs are seasoned. I use some chili powder, garlic and black pepper blend. Use a little bit of sage, some paprika, garlic powder, of course, and some onion powder. I ain't do it while I was videoing because I just decided just to do it, go ahead and figure it out and see how this come out. So I'm gonna use the bacon thing today, and I think I should spray it. Let me get, hold on. So I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of olive oil. Since the ribs is already seasoned, I'm just gonna throw them on the joint. And now once I get this done, I don't want to bore you with me just putting the ribs down like that, so I'll be right back. Okay, I got the ribs on the rack, and then the air fryer actually have a rib function. So when you turn it on, I'm not sure if you can see it, and I press this, it goes from air fry to chicken, fish, and ribs. So ribs says 400 degrees at 25, and the air fryer setting is like right here. So I'm not reviewing this as a whole, like what function. They have a whole bunch of functions. I'm just doing the ribs right now just to see for myself how they come out. So I guess you just throw it in that setting of the air fryer setting right here, and after the light, as you can see, you close it, it's on the ribs, and you press start. I'll be back and let you know how this is. Oh, and just FYI, it's not that loud. You can hear it. It's like, it sounds like a little fan. I did notice when I was cooking bacon on this, like last week, it smoked a lot through the sides. I had to keep opening it. I'm not sure if it's because of the bacon or maybe the grease hitting the top, but we'll see how this go. I'll be back with you in a few to see if anything changes. Checking like over halfway in, you can see it's working. There's a little smoke coming out. I don't know if you could tell the side, the smoke a little bit. Let me open this up. When you open it up, it starts, but I am impressed that it's actually cooking. It was on for 25 minutes. It's been 13 minutes, and it's actually like searing up and really cooking. Okay, it's looking kind of ackies or crazy, you know what I mean? Not sure if I'm supposed to turn it because it doesn't say, it don't give you a recipe for ribs. It just say 24 minutes. So I think I'm just gonna let it rock out, and then if it needs to be turned, I'm gonna turn it over for like 10 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, so it's been like 19 minutes, and I just want to check it out because I didn't turn it over or nothing, but I am impressed at 19 minutes how like these ribs are looking. Something cool about this thing, they come with this little thing right here, which I find to be very helpful. Like, look, you can just pull it out, kind of heavy, and like these look good for 19 minutes. Like I didn't put no barbecue sauce or nothing on them, but I'm really impressed because I've had air fryers that I try to cook, maybe not ribs in it, but I cooked other things in, and in like 20 minutes they still was looking like not even near done. I just want to, give me a second, I can't hold the phone and cut this. I'm just going to take a piece off and cut it and see what it's looking like, and then maybe put it back in, and if it's good, just add some barbecue sauce and all that on it. Give me a second. Okay, so I took one off and cut it. Now it's cooked. It's definitely cooked. Not sure about the taste yet. I'm gonna turn this over so you can see. It's kind of hot, so I don't know, but I don't want to burn my mouth and mess up the taste. Not bad. It needs the sauce, but it's seasoned pretty well. It's not tender falling off the bone like it would be in the oven if it would cook longer. But for 19 minutes, I'm impressed. I think I'm definitely gonna keep this, man. I didn't need to turn it over. Still tender. Seasoned well. I just need some sauce on them. I'm gonna throw it in, I guess, for the last 5 minutes. Maybe throw the sauce on top of it, and then have it all nice and ready for dinner tonight. Cause this is like an early. We're doing this early. It's like 1:44. This is gonna be dinner. I just wanted to do it early before I run the streets. Not even run the streets. It's coronavirus time, but go outside and get some air. All right, I'll let you know how this goes. 19 minutes in the air fryer in the caloric Maxx. I'm kind of impressed. I think I am impressed. I had the Power XL, the one that they said is like the 10-in-1 or something that be on the TV. I think I got a defective one because some of the functions wasn't working. I think it was grill didn't work, and it was nothing. When I turned it on, it just wasn't doing nothing, so I just sent it back. Then I got another, I don't even know the name of it, but I sent that back because it took me like 40 minutes to do chicken, and whereas in a small air fryer it only took me like 20. But that's like double the time, and I'm not really with it. This I'm impressed with. So I'm gonna put some sauce on it, throw it back in there, and then you're gonna see this finished product. Okay, for the sauce I just added some hot teriyaki and some Hunt's barbecue sauce. I'm not the person that's like said, oh, I made my own sauce and it was all crazy. Nah, it's store-bought. I can make sauce, I guess. It's like there's Google and there's recipes, but for this project I'm just being lazy. Throw it on there and use the back to get it on. I am gonna invest in a brush, because I keep saying I'm gonna get a brush, but I keep forgetting also. I guess sometimes I just don't be knowing what I'm gonna cook, and time like this, and I'm like, okay, I should have had a brush. So I'm gonna finish doing this. I'll be back at ya. What I did notice, one, it is better to get the brush because you can get through all the crevices, and two, 25 minutes at 400 is kind of a lot, because as it sat here, it started getting like a little darker, and it's like, I guess it was still cooking, so I felt like it was like overly cooked. It could have been done like maybe 25 minutes at 360, and it cut off because I guess I had it on too long. And maybe, all right, so I gotta put this back in here. But maybe at 360 at 24 minutes, that would have been better. So I guess if you leave this on too long, it'll automatically shut off. And now I have to put it back for, I guess I don't need the timer. I could just change the timer. Alright, let's see, 15. I'm gonna change, hold up. I'm working with it. Give me a second. So I was able to change the timer to, oh, well, then I thought I did. I know if you press it, okay, hold on. You can change the minutes if you press it in. So, okay, I just need like 2 minutes. And I guess it's cooking now. Okay, yeah. So it's cooking on air fryer for 2 minutes at 425. But I'm just gonna leave it in 1 minute because 425 is high. Plus, I'm not sure how to change the 425 to lower, so I just do it for 1 minute and just take it out. But yeah, it's kind of, I'm impressed. This is not a bad buy. I'll be with you in 1 second once it's totally done. The finished product, around 23 minutes for ribs, which in the oven would take like maybe 2 hours. I'm gonna cut this and I'll let you know how that is. Okay, I just severed that off the bone real quick, and it was good without the sauce. I'm quite sure it should be better. And it got a little crunch on the top to it. I think I'm gonna try making some more videos like this next time I cook. Probably next time I'll be a little bit more prepared. I'll tell you, this is my first video. I just did it to see, so a viewer could see how it come out, because I didn't see any reviews on how to make ribs. What I really want to do is make more than one thing, because all the air fryers, they say, maybe like especially the oven ones, they be having all these shelves, and they say you can make 3 different things at once. I tried it with the previous air fryer, and I've noticed the one on top was cooking and the one on bottom was just like warm. So I'm gonna try to make like ribs and like maybe something that won't drip though, because I don't want it to drip on like like maybe fries and ribs or something together, see if it'll work out, or maybe something that I can really cook. I'll figure it out and let you know. This is Trey's Reviews. I just made that up, I don't know. Alright, thank you for, if you do watch this. If not, well, anyway, have a good day.